Okay, welcome back everyone. Today we are gonna continue with the number 33. Okay, let's start right away. The question number 33. Let me read the question first. Which of the following has the largest value? For this kind of problem, the easiest way to solve this kind of problem is what? Just put one by one into your calculator and figure out the value. Okay, if you do that, the secant 80, if you put that in your calculator, it is approximately equal to 5.76, and you will see this value is the largest, right? This question was just asking you if you could use your calculator correctly or not. Okay, easy question. Let's move on to number 34 right away. If cosecant squared minus cotangent squared theta over cosine theta is 1.77, then theta is. The formula you should be familiar with for this kind of question is 1 plus cotangent squared theta is equal to what? Cosecant squared, right? Cosecant squared theta, right? So, if you move this to the right side of the equation, then the cosecant squared theta minus cotangent squared theta is what? Equal to 1. So, this whole value is what? Equal to 1. Right? So 1 over cosine theta is equal to 1.77. What is 1 over cosine theta? Right, it is equal to secant theta, right? Secant theta is equal to 1.77. So what you should do is secant inverse of 1.77. This gotta be equal to theta, and if you do that, theta you will get is 55.6 degree. Therefore, 55.6 degree among our answer choices, C is the correct answer. Okay, let's move on to number 35. 35 says, when 202 is divided by a prime number n, its remainder is 7. What would be the remainder be if 20 is divided by the same number n? Okay, so 202 is divided by something, quotient, plus remainder. Remainder was 7. Okay, so this value gotta be 202 minus 7, which is 195, right? Let me factor this. 195 can be rewritten as 3 times, 5 times, 13, right? But since the divisor gotta be greater than 7. Why? Because remainder is 7, right? Divisor cannot be less than 7. Therefore, f(x) gotta be greater than 7. In this case, only 13 can be our divisor. Prime number, 13, right? Okay, so the question asks, what would be the remainder if 20 is divided by the same number n? In this case, n is 13. Therefore, divide this. Quotient is 1. Remainder is what? 7. Right? Therefore, our answer is 7. Among our answer choices, C is the correct answer. Okay, let's move on to number 36. 36 says, what does t plus 1 comma t squared minus 1 represent? Okay, for the x, for the x value, it says it's t plus 1, right? And for the y value, it says it is t squared minus 1. So, in other words, t is equal to what? X minus 1. And let us substitute t for x minus 1. If you do that, y is equal to x minus 1 squared minus 1. What does this graph represent? What does this graph represent? It is a parabola, right? Parabola. Therefore, among our answer choices, parabola, answer choice A is the correct answer. Okay, let's move on to number 37. 9 of the different heights stand in a line with the shortest in front and the tallest at the back. Then how many ways can the students stand in the line? Okay, so there are in total 9 students. 9 students. The first student's got to be the shortest, right? And the